Bronny is now entering the draft.
Mm-hmm.
And Bronny has stated he is only looking to work out for 2 teams. He has declined every other workout in the NBA.
He do the combine, though. He did the combine.
He did the combine.
Yeah, he did.
But you get team workouts.
Yeah.
So he said either the Phoenix Suns or the Los Angeles Lakers are the only 2 teams that he'd work out for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of this.
Especially because, Los Angeles is going to be...
It's making you look like a diva already.
Yeah.
You didn't even walk into the NBA draft, and you're already a diva.
Yeah.
It's just a bad look.
And I think now the Mavericks are also in talks to draft him, or kind of agreeing to draft him, too.
But they haven't. But Bronny only wants to do a workout with the Suns and the Lakers.
Yeah, so I don't know what that means though. Does that mean he's saying to the Mavericks don't draft him though? Because I mean they could. Still,
I don't know
he's
if
in the draft.
I don't think he's saying that, but you can work out for multiple teams, right?
Yeah.
So you can have, for example, like I know Toby O'Connie. He went ahead and worked out, I believe, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Boston Celtics. So whoever invites you out, you can work out for. Especially if you're in their range, the higher you are, the better your chances will be. So let's say the Miami Heat have like the 30th pick, and the Lakers and the Suns have the 21st and 22nd. I'm more willing to go there rather than go to the 30th. So I'll work out for them and not work out for Miami because they're in a lower position. I'm not telling them not to draft me, but I want to be
like
picked higher.
Legacy type of thing.
It's just getting paid more.
Oh yeah,
the higher
true.
you pick,
Yeah,
the more
lottery.
you're paid.
Yeah.
So
But he still won't be lottery though, right?
no, probably not.
Yeah. So like, what does it matter?
Not to be second round.
I feel like if he goes into the draft, he's still messing up his money regardless.
Because you think he could be higher?
I feel like he could. Honestly, he could. He could go back to school and probably evolve a little bit more. But I mean, he's putting himself in the best situation.
To be honest,
to evolve.
I think Bryce is better.
Oh yeah, we're not here to talk about that. No, that's kind of messed up.
I think Bryce is better. Look, Bronny is going to be a good defender. I think he's going to be more like a Peyton Watson, right? Because they had similar stats.
They said Drew Holiday and Pat Bev.
Maybe a ceiling of Drew Holiday.
And then lowest.
I don't see a floor of Pat Bev. I'll be honest, the floor could be even lower. Because I think that's a little disrespectful to Pat Bev. But
I mean, Pat Bev, what does he really do?
Bring to the table leadership, defense. And playmaking, again, you saw it when he was in Milwaukee.
I'd say hustling, not
Hustle.
playmaking. Not playmaking.
He can play make. He's had multiple games this year with 10 assists. He's a playmaker.
Yeah, he's trying. That's like more like when they said Russell Westbrook with the triple doubles. You're like, it's more of you're trying to do it though. It's not like sometimes stuff.
He's trying to play
feels all right, but sometimes stuff just feels and it floats. Like even when you watch it, it just floats better. Like.
I will never fault. I will never fault Russell Westbrook for having 10 assists because that is the system that he was in. That is the system that he was built to be in.
But I mean, towards the end of that season, I feel like anybody could see that it was kind
like the 20 and 20
stats. Well, he still was trying to just get to like he was just trying to achieve something.
Like rather than score, just pass.
He was just trying to get those stats. Like
probably.
All right, I'm at 20 points. I'm just going to try to get a lot of rebounds and passes.
But try to stop me. If you can't stop me from doing it, I think that's seen as a talent.
Yeah.
I think it's a better thing.
And his team, they didn't do that bad for how they had lost KD and everything too. So,
exactly.
Yeah,
so I
didn't do that bad.
I think they're better off
as a team.
But the thing with Bronny for me is this is the worst draft class in a very long time.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people saying that too. That's what is really.
I like Rob.
By watching and then
I'm obviously biased. Kentucky. I like Rob Dillingham.
Yeah, man, me too. Rob, but he's nasty.
Nice. He's nasty.
I'm sorry to scream like that, but package.
He's disgusting. Yeah, he's absolutely disgusting. Shepard, not a big fan of, if you want me to be honest. Sar, he's all right.
He's okay.
Again, overseas, I don't look at these fuckers. Okay, I'm sorry. I have no time to watch you, but I'll watch your highlight tape. Shout out to you, Sar. But you know what? Maybe we have a reaction video and watch the highlight tape. But that's besides the point. This is the worst draft class in a while. Bronny is supposed to go late first round, early second round.
A lot of little
Why
bodies.
the hell?
Too. There's a lot of little bodies.
And now you got to think about next year. You know the guys that might come in next year? Cooper Flagg.
Yeah.
Dylan Harper.
Cooper Flagg.
Todd.
Max.
Yo.
He's filthy too.
He's disgusting. And Dylan Harper
He's
is
smart.
disgusting.
Yeah, Cooper Flagg is a smart. I can tell he's a very smart.
Exactly. So these are the guys that are going to be coming in next. And that draft class sounds like, oh my.
Something you don't want to
God.
have any.
It's something that you don't. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not Cooper Flagg because Cooper Flagg is still in high school.
He's 18.
Wait.
No, yeah.
Dylan Harper, though, for sure is at Rutgers. I don't know how long he's staying there for. But these guys, especially with the new NIL deals and the NCAA paying these guys.
Yeah, but that's good, though, because I feel like it gives players the option to be like, yo, I'm going to go put myself where my value is going to be held higher than where this place has me. And, like, I'm gonna put myself first, really.
That's smart. That's the best way to go. But I think with Bronny, he needs to take this opportunity now because he might not get another shot.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
That's what I mean. Like,
because if you wait 2 years, he'd be 21, 22.
Yeah, and he's going to be older, and he's going to be in a better draft class, and it's only going to get better. Like we said, Dylan Harper could be next year. Yeah. The year after could be Cooper Flagg. Like, these guys are going to keep going and going and going, and it's like, oh shit, like we're messing up here.
Yeah, sorry to go a little off track, but I was watching Gilbert Arenas' podcast, and they were talking about how, like, though when you're 22, like, you really they really only give you that 3 years after that to, like, see if you're really league ready or league fit, because you're older now. You're 25 now, so it's like, what are you gonna really solidify after that age? So I feel like going in this early could benefit him, but if it doesn't benefit him, it'd be really, really bad. Yeah,
I think it'd be really bad. So I think for now, you got to go in. And especially if you're guaranteed to get drafted, which wasn't a thing before. You had a great combine. You did a great job. I think you go ahead and draft him.
Yeah, but good, like, just like his dad, good way to bounce back when, like, pressure is, like, at your throat.
I love that you have to give him his dad credit there.
Yeah, because I mean, all throughout his career, he's had that pressure, and I feel like Bronny, I feel a little worse for him because you kind of are realizing that you probably won't amount to a lot of people are not going to amount to the player your dad was.
Yeah,
probably nobody. So you alone, like, it's like a culture shock. Not really, but really.